There's a new fastest way to get exotics in Icarus. The method I'm going to be covering can generate up to 2,000 exotics per hour and 1,500 Ren per hour after the cost of items brought into mission. If you're still relatively new to Icarus, this guide probably isn't for you, but I do have a beginner's guide on the easiest way to make exotics. If you want to watch that, you can click on the card in the top right or check the description. Ideally, this method needs to be done on hardcore, and does use perks including solo perks with workshop gear to fully optimize the profit. The items you'll need for this mission is the Icarus Envirosuit with 3 mass Stampiner modules for 15% movement speed, the Juju Spear for an extra 10% movement speed, the Survival Backpack for another 5% movement speed, the full set of Nanio armor, a compound bow with 3 stacks of Larkwell arrows, and an anti-poison vaccine. Ideally, you should also use a combination of movement speed perks and bow perks. The movement speed perks I'm using are Swift Survivor, Plyometrics, Night Owl, Desert Master, both Chase 'em Downs, Get Up and Go, and Ready to Work. For the bow perks, I'm using Bow Agility and increased arrow damage 1 and 2. And for solo perks, I'm using Marathon Runner, Lightning Recovery, and Fleet-Footed. If you're not high enough level to afford all of these perks, prioritize the movement speed, as that will get you the exotics faster. If you're not using the same equipment in your runs as I am, or if you're playing with friends, this will take more time because of boss scaling and the lack of solo talents, but it still can be done in a reasonable amount of time and produce 1,400 to 1,600 exotics per hour. The mission we will be doing is called Migrating Sands Survey. At the start of the mission, take your items out of your drop pod and consume the arrows, take the anti-poison vaccine, and equip the markers onto your hotbar. There are 3 different places you need to place beacons. First beacon you need to place in the top right of C14. The spot you need to place it is at the bottom of the hill at the lowest point. Once you've placed the first beacon, head northeast to the top left of D13. You'll see 2 dunes on your right side. Head slightly past the second dune and place the second marker. Once the second marker is placed, head southeast to the top right of D14. There will be a dune ridge that you can follow all the way there. After placing the third beacon, turn around and follow the same ridge northwest. That will lead you straight to the boss. Once the boss has spawned, aim for headshots while circling around the boss at a large enough distance to avoid getting hit. The sandworm should take around 45 to 55 arrows to kill if you're hitting headshots when the boss opens its mouth to attack. After you've killed the boss, run directly east until you get to the cliff wall. Then you can use Unstuck to teleport back to your dropship and finish the mission. With enough practice, you can get the average time this mission takes to 6 or 7 minutes, producing up to 2,000 exotics per hour. If you found this guide helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe, and go watch this video. I'll see you next time.